hull curves that are all convex and no compound curves. The only two plates on her that had to be furnished were the 4-foot, starboard port. That's it. Everything else could be bent cold. So without the need to furnish plates, and the deck, for instance, from the hatch covers out, there's no camera in the deck. None. Only ship you'll ever find with no camera in the deck.
Okay.
The run of the ship. I'm gonna look down the passageway again and see if the lights are on.
These are the boat davits, what's left of them. This is looking aft on the starboard side. I think that was the aerographer's shack right there, and the height finder radar went on top of that platform.
I'm gonna go down and check the lights. For some reason they're not on.
Okay. This may have been original steam gear here. And that's where the 17 went. ANSPS 17, right on top of that platform.
Yeah, this is original.
Oh, go ahead. You're giving a good narration. Yeah, I do.
Of course, that's the armed guard deck house. And that was that quarter.
I don't know what we used it for, actually. I forgot.
Well, you know, the ship carried a crew of 51, 54, whatever it was, and then a naval armed guard contingent into it. You can really see the cannon deck, you know. We did the same thing, and of course the Merchant Marine needed engineers, and they went here recruiting. So when you finish your apprenticeship, you could go right to Merchant Marine as a PLO, potential licensed officer. Sent you up for a scholar for 90 days, make a trip, one trip, sent for your third assistant engineer.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, what a nice stateroom you had.
Yeah, this is McNamara stateroom. I kept it a little better than this, but not much. The rack was there.
Starboard side 01 level. Back out of the picture. Call me when you're ready. I'll be in the skipper's cabin.
Okay. Here we are in the bridge. What's left of it. Pretty much all gone.
Guy destined to make commander. And this was his sea tour, right?
Yes, it was. They all made commander after they left this ship. It only had 4 skippers. I knew 3 of them.
This ship?
No, the one I was on.
Watchman.
Watchman, yeah. I knew them all. Oh, I knew 3 out of the 4. I didn't know the plank owner. It's the navigation. It's the same on the Liberties. They kept this. Right. There was a gyro right here, though.
The gyro here is back in the can.
This is from the port wing. This is a first lieutenant special here.
Original. I say original. There's so much stuff had been removed, it was just hard to say.
Uh-huh.
She's been down here 2 years.
This is a gyro room. This is a typical office or stateroom. Still got a lot of the gear in it. Locker, rack, safe, desk, fan. Pretty neat.
Cover. I gotta get up and fix that too. But anyway,
Just keep talking. You got a good narration here.
Okay. Well, this particular engine was built by the General Machinery Corporation in Hamilton, Ohio. They, by the way, were the design agent for this engine. It was originally an English design from the late 19th century. And when they decided to put reciprocating engines in the Liberties, they got the plans and specifications from the Brits to build the 3-cylinder triple expansion ocean-going engine, 2,500 indicated horsepower. And they found out immediately that the plans and specifications were unsuitable for use in an American shop. And if you've ever owned a British automobile, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So Hamilton Machinery, or General Machinery in Hamilton, Ohio, bid for and got the contract to redesign the engine and redraw it so it could be manufactured in American shops. And they built about 750 of the engines, and Joshua Hendy built about 789, or vice versa, but both were a very large builder. Some manufacturers, of which there were 19, only built one engine. But this engine was built by General Machinery in Hamilton, Ohio, and is destined to become a museum in downtown Portsmouth, a display, a historical display.
This is the wardroom. What's left of it. 8 o'clock reports right here. Engine room. Passageway to berthing and CIC. Looking forward. Five